Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are... You have it. The Kel. The Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Gormley! Running out of time! The battle!
Dar Suvurse Alduin Bukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain by the lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tarudis Ani Hin Hind Paliv Su'u Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarim Jur, what have you done?
I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Damn you! It's no use. It's a scroll, Alduin. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract hers! Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! We shout you out from all our endings unto the last! You are banished!
It worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
My power has waxed. Well, yours has waned. I will nourishment.
Unshlat Hokoran, never again. Use Dragon Rend. It's the only chance to defeat him.
I've become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
You're
Prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm? Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus? I'm...
Mate, what is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting. What you're asking? You want me to let the dragon? There must be another way. The risk is... Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return... I don't know about such things. But I heard the Greybeard... Now what's this nonsense about trapping a... I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. Ulfric and General... Do you think they will sit idle while the... No. I can't risk weakening... Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both... If the Greybeards were willing to host... I, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragon. According to Jarl, they say he... Numenex was the... My men will be ready when you are Dragonborn. If it's the war you refer... No doubt, Ulfric's story... The day might... But that day has not come. Yet.
I need to ask you to... Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is. I've got my eye on you.
I know you.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde. You must find out how he does. We have felt the whisper of a word. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Wait. I know you.
Dalmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable
The
strategy.
Imperials have already dug into Whiterun.
The hold of Falkreath
Were
is
rested
fairly vulnerable.
by far.
Rock's the only road from Cyrodiil.
When finally set
To be sure, my
clamoring
lord,
the
I am
throne
not
of
skilled in the arts of
Isgomor,
war or
the
military
throne of my
tactics.
father.
As you wish, sir.
I killed Torek to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor and given emphatic nods by Milk. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one. We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shout, however, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, but the political situation is still delicate. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation. Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. I'll come to your council, but I doubt any good will come of it. I'll come to your council, but I doubt any good will come of it.
Whoa! By the gods! Take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine.
Make it quick. I get enough delays from I'm originally... Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have important matters to attend to. I trust this is something the Legion's always been here. Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak's head rolling away from his lifeless body. You were at Helgen, one of the prisoners. What makes you... You? What? Oh, so you're trying to play both sides, is that it? Well, but let me warn you. You can prove your new allegiance to me. But we have it on... This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence. You have your... The Greybeards. What do the... Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that trade... They are getting to be... My job is to quell this rebellion, and I'll be the judge of that. Besides... Fair enough. That's what comes of trying to... Most of the Legion is tied from the Imperial City, our war... Yes, fine.
That's
I'll
not
come
what my
to this
scouts
Greybeard
report,
council.
sir. Every day more join his cause.